Hello, welcome one and all. Greetings to the Cosmic Collective. Cosmic Carie here at 2 for Joy Oracle. I felt drawn to do another video in our mini-series, Signs, Symbols and Synchronicities. There were some little bits in part 1 that I didn't explain very well, so I thought I would expand upon a theme today. So today I want to look at how numbers that we see in our lives can be symbols, can even be synchronistic, but can be important messages from the universe. You'll see from the thumbnail of this video that there is a very important number there, 1111. Apologies for the shot, the picture is not brilliant, but you can see that it's 1111. So hopefully it's getting its message across. This is something that we see a lot, and so I just wanted to talk to you about some of the meanings behind that really important number of 1111. So I am going to use a tarot card as well to further explain a bit more about it. 11 is a master number, which means we don't add it. We don't add 1 and 1 and get 2. We keep 11 as it is. And so 1111 is very lucky. It's sort of double luck, if you like. And even in tarot, when we look at the card, and I'm going to use the rainbow deck, which I think I showed you before, which is this lovely deck. That's the guidebook there, available on Amazon and other marketplaces. This is how the card looks. We have the 4 of Wands, which is basically 11. We look at this card, we can see there are 2 people on there dancing around wands or poles or staffs that are sprouting. They have garlands of flowers hung between the wands, and they appear to be having a jolly good time. And this card is reminding us to celebrate life. It can sometimes come up if we're not doing enough of that. So we might be taking life a little bit too seriously. We need to let go, to play a bit more. This human journey, as we know, is about learning, about using the skills we've been given by Spirit, by the universe, helping others with those, helping ourselves also, expanding on those skills and talents. It can all get a bit serious sometimes, life. And so this card is just coming up to say, celebrate, take time, be silly, laugh and giggle, spend time with friends in celebration of anything. Celebrate for celebration's sake, or celebrate something special. I know we've just come out of the celebration season of Christmas, New Year, if you celebrate these festivals. But it doesn't mean we can't spend time celebrating in other ways and at regular intervals. I think we need to reward ourselves. We forget to do that sometimes in this busy 3D life. And so I wanted to say that in part 1 of this series, Signs, Symbols and Synchronicities, I probably forgot or ran out of time, one of those, to sort of talk about why we get these messages from the universe. And I think that's a really, really important thing to cover in this one today. I think when you see things like 1111 on the clock, like on the thumbnail, the little 1111 sign on the alarm clock, it's just drawing our attention. It's like, oh, I feel blessed. It's like the universe is recognizing us and letting us know. So why might it do that? Why might Spirit, the universe, the cosmos, all that is your spiritual team want to show us 1111, help us recognize it, or just draw our attention towards it? My own view of this is that it's telling us we see what you're doing and it's good. Other ways of looking at that might be, we see what you do and what you're doing and your effort, the energy you're putting into this activity or this part of life, and we see it's good because it means you're aligned. You're living the life that you're meant to be. You're on a path that they're guiding you on. You're sort of more or less where you should be. And so it's a kind of an enormous thumbs up, double thumbs up, quadruple thumbs up, 1111 from the universe, that we're kind of doing okay. It's a bit like a pat on the back, but it's also recognition from guides, ancestors in the universe. So that's one way of looking at it. Other ways we can look at numbers, I think I said in part 1, there might be some numbers that will come for you, like birth dates, or just other numbers that are lucky, that seem to keep recurring in your life. And pay attention to those, because they are messages from the cosmos and they do mean something for you, but it'll be different for each cosmic soul out there. So I'll give you another example. Today, when I switched on my computer to have a look at my bank account, I do online banking, and I need to use a widget to generate a code to get into my bank details. I did all the moves, generated a code, and it's very interesting that the code was a consecutive number. So I'll give you an example. I don't actually have to give you the code, it doesn't matter, but I'm just going to give you an example. So it's normally 6 digits, and the digits I got today were 911912. You think, oh, it doesn't look like anything, but then you think, oh gosh, actually 911, 912. So there's a forward movement there, there's a progression. And 9 is quite high, it's almost 10. And this is great. And so it's sort of a progression to say you're progressing in what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Again, it's a message of affirmation, a confirmation of support, of love from the universe. And so that's great if we're doing that first thing in the day and that pops in for me. So I just wanted to kind of really bring it down to practicalities today, to tell you a bit about signs, symbols and synchronicities. And we were looking at numbers today. So pay attention, look out, see what numbers keep coming up for you. Pay attention to them, notice them. In another space and in another video, not today's, I will talk about other numbers, numerology perhaps a little bit too, of dates in the year that might be significant or hold significance for humanity, such as the Lion's Gate, 8-8, or the one in April, and I can't remember the name of that, 4-4. So we will talk about those at other spaces, perhaps actually at the time. So we might do Lion's Gate in August. So part 2 of signs, symbols and synchronicities. I'll start to bring things to a close. But I wanted to pull a little angel card for us today in honour, thanks to my spiritual team, to the universe, to the cosmos. Once again, I'm using the wonderful, tiny, tiny little pack of cards, little oracle messages from Sharam Tiemann. And I think I put her link in the video yesterday or the day before to her Facebook page. So, Spirit, can we have just an additional message to round off and close this lovely reading today? Part 2, signs, symbols and synchronicities from my lovely cosmic community. And whilst I'm shuffling, I want to give thanks and say thank you to all the people who have come and have watched, to the subscribers, which are growing now a little bit, which is wonderful. Please tell your friends about this channel. It's going to be expanding exponentially. I'm so excited. Got lots of ideas bubbling up. So I have added a buy me a coffee button if you want to support me or the channel, which I'm always grateful for. Also, I welcome any comments. The comments channel is open, so if there's something you'd like me to do, you're interested in divination, reading the cosmos, communicating with the cosmos and with all that is, pop it in the comments section and I will have a look and make sure I factor it in to content. So I'll do videos on those things. Good. Can we have one card, please, Spirit? Wonderful angels. Thank you. Laughing and smiling because they're always amazing. All these messages, these affirmations are positive and they are wonderful. So this has popped out and it is devotion. Here we go. Devotion. Let's take a moment for that. Devotion. I love that because there's a couple of meanings I'm taking from that. And I want you to divine scry your own message, as it were, from that statement. It might mean a different thing that might jump out at you when I show you that card than it does to me. Know that that message is the right one for you. When I look at devotion, this says to me, devote some time to yourself, which you are encouraged to do. For me, devotion can be other things as well, like devotion to Mary, Mother of God, if you're a follower of her, and I definitely am. So I always have fresh roses next to my mini statue of Mary in the house. That's called devotion. Sometimes people look after the graves of ancestors, of loved ones, people who've been here but have passed on. That's called perpetual devotion, perpetual care, taking care of the graveside or of the stone, of where ashes were perhaps scattered or where a loved one lies. Remembering them, remembering the memories that they have given us and that we are connected to them. And indeed, that brings me to that point to say that we are all connected with each other. We are a cosmic collective. We are all beautiful sparks of light in this life. And don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. So I just want to say thank you very much. It's been a pleasure and an honour to be here again and do a short video for my lovely cosmic collective community at Two for Joy Oracle. Please like, share and subscribe. If you've got anything from today's video, or if it spoke to you in any way, however small, that is relevant. It's part of our connection with each other. So I shall sign off and say goodbye for now. Peace to you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.